Hey everybody, I'm Elvis Presley, and I'm gonna tell you my whole story, straight from the heart, no holding back. Born January 8, 1935, in a little two-room shotgun house in Tupelo, Mississippi. Mama Gladys and Daddy Vernon were dirt poor, sharecroppers trying to make ends meet. My identical twin brother Jesse Garon came first but was stillborn. That loss stayed with me forever. I always felt like I had to live life for both of us. Mama said I came out singing. From the time I could walk, gospel music filled our home. We'd go to the Assembly of God church, and I'd slide off Mama's lap, run down the aisle, and sing with the choir. Those Pentecostal rhythms, the clapping, the shouting, that fire got into my soul early. At age 11, for my birthday, Mama and Daddy scraped together money and bought me my first guitar at Tupelo Hardware for $7.90. I wanted a rifle, but Mama said no way. I taught myself chords, sitting on the porch, listening to the radio, country, blues, gospel, everything. Life was tough. Daddy went to prison for a bad check when I was 3. We moved around a lot, lost homes. In 1948, when I was 13, we packed up and headed to Memphis for better opportunities. I started at Humes High School, felt out of place with my wild hair and country ways, but music was my escape. I'd sneak down to Beale Street, soaking up the blues from Arthur Crudup, B.B. King, all those sounds. Graduated in 1953, drove a truck for Crown Electric, but my heart was in music. In the summer of 1954, I walked into Sun Records at 706 Union Avenue just to cut a demo for Mama's birthday, My Happiness, and that's when your heartaches begin. Sam Phillips heard something. He teamed me with Scotty Moore on guitar and Bill Black on bass. July 5, 1954, we were messing around, and I started singing Arthur Crudup's That's All Right, with this wild energy, jumping around. Sam said, "That's the sound we've been looking for." That record changed everything. Rockabilly was born, my mix of gospel fire, country swing, blues soul, and that rhythm that made hips shake. By 1955, Baby Let's Play House, Mystery Tron, we were tearing up the charts. Colonel Tom Parker saw the gold and took over management. Late 1955, RCA bought my contract for $35,000. I bought Mama that pink Cadillac she always dreamed of. 1956 exploded. Heartbreak Hotel hit #1. Ed Sullivan, Milton Berle, Steve Allen, TV couldn't get enough. Parents hated the hip shakes, called it devil music, but kids went crazy. Crowds ripped my clothes, girls screamed and fainted. I was the king of rock and roll overnight. Hound Dog, Don't Be Cruel, Love Me Tender movies started. Bought Graceland in 1957 for Mama. That big white column mansion became my castle. But success brought darkness. Mama got sick. In 1958, right before I shipped out to the army, she died. I was devastated. She was my best girl. I cried at her funeral. Army in Germany, 1958 to 1960. No special treatment. Just a regular GI. Met a 14-year-old Priscilla Beaulieu there. Kept recording hits like Stuck on You while away. Discharged in 1960, back stronger. 1960s, Hollywood took over. Made over 30 movies. GI Blues, Blue Hawaii, Jailhouse Rock, Viva Las Vegas. Soundtracks sold millions, but I missed live performing. The music got softer, formulaic. Married Priscilla in 1967 in Las Vegas. 9 months later, February 1, 1968, our daughter Lisa Marie was born, my greatest joy, my little princess. That same year, the '68 comeback special on NBC, Black Leather, Raw Power, sitting on the stage singing from the soul. It reminded the world and me who I really was. Back to roots. 1970s, Vegas residency. Those iconic jumpsuits designed by Bill Ballou, the capes, the karate kicks, the power. Shows at the International Hotel, crowds loving every second. Suspicious Minds, Burning Love, Can't Help Falling in Love, emotional ballads and rockers. But the road, the pills to keep going. Uppers, downers, painkillers for the back, the weight, it took its toll. Divorce from Priscilla in 1973 hit hard. Health problems piled up. Enlarged heart, high blood pressure, liver issues. I loved my fans more than anything. They'd wait hours, bring gifts. I tried to give back with every performance. Gospel albums like How Great Thou Art kept my spirit alive. I left this world on August 16, 1977, at Graceland, just 42 years old. Heart failure, they said, complicated by prescription drugs. But my music never died. Over 1 billion records sold. In 2026, new generations on TikTok, AI revivals, documentaries, the king still reigns. From Tupelo poverty to global icon, I lived the American dream but paid a heavy price. If there's one thing I want you to remember, without a song, the day would never end. Sing with your whole soul, love hard, dream bigger. Thank you very much. I love y'all, Elvis.
If the room goes dark, if the curtain falls, that voice still walks through the walls. Every broken heart, every shaking floor knows that name and asks for more. The king never dies. The king never dies. Under Vegas skies, he still arrives. The king never dies. The king never dies. Sing it loud tonight, let the whole room rise. The king never dies. The king never dies. Rocking through the decades, forever alive. Oh, yeah. From a shotgun shack in Tupelo, twin brother gone, living for two. Mama's gospel in my veins, first guitar at 11, dreams breaking through. Hips shaking on the stage, breaking every rule they knew. Small town boy with a wide-eyed flame, one voice arose and the world got changed. From the porch to the silver screen, you could feel that pulse in every dream. The king never dies. The king never dies. Under Vegas skies, he still arrives. The king never dies. The king never dies. Sing it loud tonight, let the whole room rise. Heartbreak, hotel, burn, love, suspicious minds can't help falling too. Graceland lights, jumpsuit nights, fans screaming my name. Pain behind the smile, pills and the fame, but the music lives forever. The king never dies. White suit shining, a bowed down crowd, even now that echo rolls out loud. From the floor to the front row line, one last tremor still on mine. The king never dies. The king never dies. Under Vegas skies, he still arrives. The king never dies. The king never dies. Sing it loud tonight, let the whole room rise. every broken heart.